भूल गए पार्टी?
किसके लिए वीडियो?
पढ़ते हुए लेगा क्या स्टार्ट में टसन में?
नहीं टचर में नहीं, कल बहुत काम है यार। कल सीवी बनाना है, प्लस प्रेजेंटेशन का तैयारी करना है,
स्टार्ट कर दिया
5 चैप्टर ये पढ़ना है।
So, I'm going to ask you some questions about online banking. Okay. So, have you used any online banking?
Yeah, I'm using SBI's online banking.
Credit card, debit card,
I'm using debit card.
everything.
Yeah, not credit card. I have a credit card, but I don't use it.
Mobile banking.
Yeah, I was using it before coming here.
So, why do you? What kind of activities do you do to these transactions?
From internet banking, I usually used to transfer funds from one account to other account. Maybe one's own account, or maybe from my account to third party transfer actually to some other account or to some other bank as well using NEFT or RTGS. And even you can have RD, that is ERD facilities available in the internet banking facility. Plus you can have an STDR as well, so you can break it, the STDR as per your willingness anytime 24/7 you can do it. So these are the facilities available in internet banking.
So,
Plus online recharge and your merchant services, for example, payment of bills, for DTH services, everything.
so what are the pros you find in or cons in these services?
The pros are these: convenience, easy. If you have access to net, then 24/7 anytime you can transfer your funds. You don't have to be dependent on banks. Even you can order a draft, okay, and the bank and then they'll send you the draft. Actually, you order it online and they'll post it to your address. So everything is convenience.
Cons?
Cons is sometimes actually there is no such cons. The problem is sometimes when the net is not working properly, it stucks. Okay, and the people are scared as if the money is gone. So it actually depends on the mentality of the person. Maybe sometimes even I fear online transacting for movie ticket booking. Okay, because there are 2 incidents that this thing happened. So I feel as if it's not good for this. Actually, it's not. And the money was returned after 10 or 12 days. That was pathetic. What do you call service by that on the part of the PVR cinema.
So, if you are given a chance to have a service to use this kind of transaction through mobile without GPS,
Yeah.
would you like it?
Nah, you can do it through USSD, na?
That's one. That kind
You
of
can use
service
it. I have used it. I was an SBI itself, but I was promoting it.
you have used mobile banking service already.
Yeah. Even I would have given this service to 1,000 people at least.
So, do you think it's very useful?
Yeah, it's handy. But the problem is, in the USSD, there are some transaction charges, 2 rupees per transaction status. So the people generally, it's very beneficial in the rural areas
Okay.
where people don't have access to banking services. They can transfer their funds. But still, people feel because I have worked practically in this field. I have visited many rural branches and I was doing mobile banking itself. So what happened? People were thinking as if their mobile is lost, then the money will be gone. So they'll rush back to the branch and they'll find out that the money is intact or not. So that's the point. Or otherwise, same kind of services. In fact, some services are less as compared to the internet banking services. Good. I was generally using it, my mobile banking services only for this thing, for your top-ups, recharge.
What was the name of the service? SBI?
Something, what do you call, mobile, MBPS, something, mobile payment system.
SBI's own service.
Own service.
So, have you heard of Airtel Money?
Yeah, I've heard it.
What do you know about it?
Same, you can transfer money, you can, like this, I don't know much about this, but must be like SBI itself, kind of.
Do you think, so you haven't used it, right?
Yeah.
You haven't used it. So, do you think it will be valuable like SBI service? Or there might be some problems?
People won't use that much because still, if a bank provides this services, then you can relate directly that bank is there and they're providing financial services. And if a mobile company is providing this kind of services, then you'll feel that there is some scratchy something thing there is. So plus Airtel is known for its high transaction cost, you know. So I don't trust it. That's the point.
So how did you come to know about Airtel Money?
Lots and lots of advertisement.
Advertisement.
Yeah.
Figure.
Everywhere you can go and find out that Airtel Money is the biggest service provider. It's kind of,
Do you like that?
huh?
Do you like that?
What? Yeah, that is good.
That is good. Do you think it's consumers are pushed to buy the service or see the service at least through seeing that? Is it
Yeah, kind of, but the point is all the banking, all the institutions, financial institutions are providing the same service. So you have all the public sector banks or the private sector banks, they're competing in the same way. So it's very difficult for Airtel to have a market for this because, okay, it has a wide base of 100 million customers, okay. So the point is, they'll try to make that customer their own customer to use this Airtel Money. But I think at max 1% of the people will use it. At max. That 1% will be even a bigger task.
So you are using any value service currently on mobile?
No. I was disappointed by Airtel services. What happened one time, I got a call from the call center. Okay, you want to avail this services, this is very good service, XYZ. Okay. So I said, yeah, I'll think. And then suddenly they activated one of the services and 100 rupees were deducted. So it has to be from my side, nah? I should do it. So I then called some call center and they said, nah, the amount will be reverted back. But still, it's without any reason that I have to call something. So kind of tension for you that this much amount is deducted without any reason. Plus the services here itself in Naim Lucknow is pathetic. So you can't rely that Airtel Money will work because the normal things you are not making it properly work. So how can you rely that Airtel Money will work?
So in general, if you want to use valuable services, what kind of service you would like? Maybe ringtones, maybe something else, some kind of other service you would like to have, general, not Airtel.
At max some news information, something like that. Ringtones I like, and some information, for example, if the World Cup is going on, I would like to have that.
News.
News. Now, what is the purpose of having they will show that have some hot wallpapers of Katrina Kaif and XYZ. So what is the purpose of having that on your mobile phone? No use.
So suppose you want, you are aware of Airtel, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of promotion do you think will help you or as a customer, anybody to actually use the service?
No, actually you have to go to the grassroots level. Unless and until people trust this, you have to show this, that this is Airtel Money, how the money transfers from one account to another account. In fact, you have to show that this is my account, yeah. You have to show the process, overall process. It's very important. For example, if you have to organize some camps. That's very important. Customer awareness camps, you have to go and automatically